Wait for it. Wait for it. Live? Are we live? In a world where art and reality are the two sides of a single entity, when inspiration is difficult to find, and when you finally get it, you lose it. But one channel has made its duty to provide the #1 inspiration space for artists and everyone. Actually, welcome here. Welcome here. How do you like this epic intro? Not bad, hey? You've got 10 points, actually more, if you know what music this is from, what game this is from. It's from a game. If you can get which game it's from, you get 10 points. So dramatic. Hello everybody, welcome here, welcome to stream. It's actually, believe it or not, it's actually going to be a pretty chill stream, a pretty laid back, because I'm more in the, how can I say that? You know, the end of sickness. Like, sickness is sort of behind me, but not yet there. So I caught, like, I don't know, maybe it's my son from school got me some of these viruses that are in the air at the moment. But God, I first caught a cold during Easter, and then I have like various stuff. I'm not gonna bother you with the details, but I'm not high energy, that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna be just chilling. Yikes, I'm painting and watching, so I'll try my best. Oh yes, with one eye. I'm sorry for you, Balsam. Get your herbal tea ready. Yeah, actually, nah, herbal tea disgusts me. It's more like a tummy related, you know, stuff. So I'm sparing you the details. Is it Zelda? No, it's not Zelda. Shadow of the Colossus? No, it's not. The Twilight of Sickness. The Twilight of Sickness. And yeah, it's raining. Like, we kind of got used to nice spring weather here and there. We had like some days where it was really warm. Actually, I need to push the volume here. I can't hear. Like, it's raining like hell right now. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on. Can you hear it? Typically with the noise removal, like, you should have like decent audio, but well, for us, like, it's been like, you know, you have a bit of warmth and then all of a sudden it's like winter cold. Oh God. So, man. So not the best for painting and stuff, but we're gonna talk about how to maintain inspiration. We're going to talk about inspiration. What do you do for inspiration whenever you can't find it, whenever you seem to have lost it, or how do you maintain it? Do you consider yourself a very inspired person or not? That's what we're going to be talking about today. And then well, actually, I should make the announcement right now, because it would make more sense. I won't be modding much today, be showing my nails to your work. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I love to sleep with a natural rain sound. I'd go right to bed. Well, don't tempt me. Sounds like a giant leak in your, yeah. Oh man. So, yeah, happy early birthday. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Birthday stream is coming up. And it's going to be epic. Look at that. So we're going to have, next stream is going to be birthday stream. So I've got two things actually, but I'm going to let you decide because I'm kind of torn. It's, well, I've got two options. It's my actual birthday is on Thursday, and I'm not celebrating with, like, I'm just doing something really quick with my family on Thursday, like no big thing. We're doing on the weekend, so I don't need to be there on Thursday night. It's kind of business as usual. So I can do it live with you on the actual day. So we could stream, instead of streaming on Friday, we could do it on Thursday. Or I do that later. So the option one is, oh, it's the exact day. So everybody's is like, everybody's happy because it's the actual, like the very exact date. Or we keep it for Friday because it's more practical for you to be watching on a Friday. Because it's not just streaming, it's because we have also, we're gonna have a stage. So basically you'll be, we're gonna have a little paint together party celebration of sorts in the stage here, and you will ask to join, and you will join. Maybe we'll do it in just making art, but I think stage would be better. So everybody who wants to join can technically join. So that's what I'm asking you. What is better for you, Thursday or Friday? You let me know. I'm gonna start a poll right now, and yeah. So yeah, that's the idea of the stream, is a nice stream party with you, with the community. And it's going to be a fun one. I'm pretty excited. It's going to be my best present, is having a lot of you guys here. So all right, I'm writing down a little poll right now, just so that because for me, like, it doesn't make a difference. It can be anything. I'm happy with. Right, so here's the poll. No, not add option. Start. No, I don't want to add an option. Oh. Okay, yeah, I had too many characters, so now it's done. Start the poll. So here it is. Let me know what you think, and I'm gonna program it so that it's based on your desires. All right, let me say hello to everybody that I've missed so far. Leon, Louise, it's your birthday, whatever you want to do. Yeah, like, it's my birthday, but you know, when you invite friends, you still want to know if they're available. So I can do it on my birthday, or the day after, it's like, it's not a big difference for me. So, and most of the time, I like to accommodate people. Oh, that's great news, Leon. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a great day. I submitted some artwork to an exhibition and got the notification today that it was accepted. Congrats, man. Super happy. Super happy. So, it's awesome. You can post it in the... if you want to let us know what it was, what artwork it was, and share some insights. You can join the Discord if you're not already in there and share the... I would be interested to know what art got you to the show. That's pretty cool. Don't accommodate on your own birthday. Well, are we covering the art challenge today? Nah, we'll do that on birthday stream. I'll move art and talk around. Yeah, thanks, Scotty. It's your birthday, whatever you want to. Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's go. This painting again. Yes. Still the same. Still the same. Oh God. Recently, I haven't painted this painting as much as I would have wanted. Because it was...
My job is to be the default voice for Microsoft Windows.
Hello, Steven.
It's not the best job in the world,
I
but
was
it's not the
talking,
worst.
Steven.
Can't complain. We
Yeah,
have
sure.
a vending machine that sells Fruit Loops in the break room.
Okay. Thank you, Steven. What I was saying, you completely made me lose my train of thoughts. All right. Completely lost it. Yeah, I was saying, yeah, I didn't have a lot of time to work on this painting because Monday was balancing my checkbooks account day, was making my accounting and all. Very boring day, very boring. I don't wish that on anyone, but hey, you still have to pay taxes. Taxes season is coming up here in France. So with the rain and the sickness, you just have a perfect combo of, losing your inspiration and you're just getting so completely disinterested in the rest. I've tried procrastinating for as long as I could. I'm very proud of myself. I procrastinated to, kind of a good middle ground so that I still have time if there's still something last minute that I still need to do. I didn't wait for the very last day, but I procrastinated for long enough to, enjoy some free time before it actually starts. I'm very happy to procrastinate on my taxes. It's always something that I do. My first year in France, the paperwork's hellish. Yeah. Oh yeah, and oh gosh, and yeah, you have to declare all the sales of the painting, stuff like that every year. So it's still not there. So I still have some accounting to do. Like what I did was, the videos, all the money that I got from the videos and all. And next, what I have to do is, declare my earnings from my painting sales. So that's all. Yeah, bye, Cody. Oh, yeah. So how have you been doing? So Cody's showing his painting to his neighbors. How about you all? Like I said, it's going to be a very laid-back stream. I have difficulty, you know, moving too much. I kind of feel, you know, almost dizzy if I do my usual, you know, moving around a lot kind of routine. So I'm gonna try to keep it down. I don't know, like it's hard that I feel like that. But you know, it's alright. I'm gonna get better soon. I'm not worried about that. A month off of work, nice. Finally back to sketching and painting. Yeah. That's cool that you still have the, can still find the energy to paint and do that with your current situation. That's cool. And impressive. Plethora of paintings, 30th sales. Question, do you want a more zoomed in shot? Do you want me to change the position of the camera? Or do you want the wider shot? I know that some people want it more of a wide shot, but I don't think you see much here. Yes, please. Okay, I'll bring it closer. Well, actually, I'm gonna change the lens. Right, I'll be right back. Yep. Yeah, the problem with art sales at the moment is there's a much bigger divide between those who can afford it and those who just want to admire, but they don't have the money. They like the art, they're happy that the art is being done, but they still don't have the money to invest in it. And there's just like with anything, there's a much bigger inequality in revenues. So now before that you might had a much bigger middle class that could afford buying arts for, you know, just for enjoyments, and now it appears that it's more and more again moving towards only, you know, either selling very cheap poster, you know, quality reproduction art, so very super cheap, or super expensive in the high-end art markets, but are not necessarily a part of this club. So that's the big problem with art sales. And so yeah, what you were saying is pretty much on point. Like people, they have to pay rent and food before they can afford art. And if you're too poor, like me, you just make your own art. And that's pretty much, I think it's also very good. It's a very good choice. If you can't afford, if you have the extra money and you fall in love, I absolutely encourage you to purchase the work of an artist that you like. If it's in your, in your budget and all. Hello, Ellie. How would you pronounce that? Ale or Ali? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, my sound is kind of glitched right now. Ali, okay. Okay, Alejandra. Okay, so my face is in front, of course, because why change? Because why change? So what are your alright, so this painting has been sketched and resketched. Actually, what you see here is the remnant of the previous. So for this part of the painting, I've changed it a couple times. At first there was no one here and I've added it. All the blue area here is kind of covered up area. I retouched it. I did a drawing first and then I changed it, because I changed it once and I changed it twice. Welcome to my life. Welcome to Florent Fage's Atelier. That's what I do. I change stuff here and there. And I can never make up my mind. But yeah, and this one has been sketched, and my as always, it's kind of silly, but I'm gonna show you because I'm not ashamed of where I get my models. And my model is this dude here. I'm just I don't know, don't ask me. Yeah. So I'm taking the pose myself, and then I'm changing the features using my imagination and also using various, reference models. But mostly I try to idealize the portraits. So basically the model that I use with myself, I'm gonna use it mostly for the reference of the colors, to make sure that I have the right, the lighting right now. And I've already talked about it. It's not something that I recommend. Like seriously. It's really something that I think it works for me, because finding models is it's a chore. So yeah, this is why when you work from imagination, when you recompose figures like that, the light is the most difficult part. It's the only thing that it's very hard to imagine. You can have very good knowledge of the structure and all. Still might be tricky. So for example, here this forehead and all, it's all more receding. It's not catching up the light as much as the rest, so I'm gonna try to make it appear so, and I'm gonna try to illuminate only this side and this top side here. Let's try. Alright, yeah, what's wrong with losing inspiration? So this was the title, and I wanted to, this was kind of the theme of this, stream is inspiration. Like, what do you, the idea of the thing. Let me finish, and then I'm gonna go back to the whole idea. Or no, I can focus right now with the sound. So what I was saying is, yeah, man, I completely lost my train of thought. This is what you get when you have a text-to-speech in your earphones talking over you at the same time. Oh God, I'm trying to catch up and do way too much at the same time. I was saying about, yeah, the light, and I'm gonna try to make it more receding here. This part catches less light. This one is on top slightly more. I'm gonna try to make it work like that out of half my imagination and half the model that I'm using. Do I have a sort of a sketch with the entire thing? Yes, I do. Obviously I do. But it doesn't, like, I still change my mind a lot. Just because I have a sketch, the sketch for me is more kind of the...
Command, switching to palette for 10 seconds.
The sketch is for me more the green light.
Back to easel.
I kind of want to know if I have the enough to start something, but generally my sketch is very much incomplete compared to what the final painting is when I'm done. So here I need to figure out the eyes, because the placement is not exactly like what I have in my reference. So I'm trying to, for that, most of the time what I try to do is like plain and simple. I'm taking guesses, you know, and I'm gonna put the eye slightly more on the left, slightly more on the right. Now I'll see what happens. If she starts to look, you know, bovine, or she starts to have like the eyes too far apart, then I trust my feeling, you know. I move them ever so slightly, couple millimeters on the left, couple millimeters on the right, couple millimeters higher and all, and I trust my feelings. I see how it goes, and generally it's I generally trusting my gut feeling has always worked with proportions and positioning. I think more than trying to, you know, measure using some type of tracing, using some type of grid or anything. I think more than anything, it's you should trust your eyes, but it takes some practice before. Sorry, I had to mute the chat for a while because that's when practice and experience comes to play. Exactly. Hello, amazing. Are you? Which part of France are you living? I live in north of Paris, not Paris, but in the countryside. So northern France. Hi, AD. Hi, Umar Bilal. So now I'm trying to get the biggest brush I can find for the skin and all. Trying to keep the brushwork alive, keep the thickness, because I was noticing that the blue was transpiring too much. I don't necessarily want that. Might look ugly for a while. That's growing pain for the painting. Maybe it will look ugly in the end, I don't know. But it's usually, especially since I had so much retouching on this one with all the blue and all. I've got like lots of disturbing elements to try to slowly compensate for. I also need to make sure that she's in line with the other characters. kind of. The ugly face is the part you don't want the client to see. Yeah, and when you're crazy, and when you clearly like harming yourself, artistically speaking, you do that streaming to 100 people on the internet and show the ugly face every time you can. So that's not only the client, that's also everybody who can show. Can you please show the original one? No, I can't show the original because I'm making it up as I'm going right now. The original one is this. Yeah, I know it's weird. I know it's weird. I know it's weird. I'm using myself as a model and I'm changing the features. So yeah, can't really show the original. I'm making the original one as I go. Hello, Susan. It's risky business sometimes because it's which is why I'm always you know, which is why I'm always doing some retouching, always doing some corrections. And maybe it's why. Maybe I would work more consistently if I had models and used, you know, the traditional way. So you have a model pose for you every time. But I'm having like I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like something like 9 characters. I don't have the budget to pay for 9 models. I don't have enough family and friends who are willing to sit for me, and they don't have the right type of physique. So I would have to hire models. And nah, this would get impossible for 9 models, especially because I'm always changing my mind. So this wouldn't be reliable. I wouldn't find a way to make it work. I found a way to make this work. So basically I'll take myself as a model, then I'll go online, watch pictures of, you know, models, or sometimes I just watch magazines, fashion magazines, stuff like that. And I'll say, oh, I like this nose, I like this mouth, I like the shape of this forehead, and I'm gonna use it later someday. And yeah, usually that's how I do. You're too nice, Susan. I do think there is an ugly face, and sometimes it's right at the end when I finish it, and I know you're nice and all, but you know, you will not change my mind. Sometimes you don't like what you do. It's part of the artistic journey. You bring to me one artist who has always just loved what he's done, who has never been disappointed once by his work, his or her work. Oh yeah, the ugly sister. Yeah, I don't want to make her ugly, so if she's ugly, I'm gonna be mad. Well, I don't think she will be. I think she will be decent. And to be fair, this is not a point of, you know, physical beauty, like you know, having a responding to certain canons. It's just even an ugly character, I want to make an ugly old man, I want to make it beautiful as well. Just beautiful through, like, through the veil of, you know, the apparent ugliness, like Jura's portrait of his mother, for example. Like, she doesn't she's not in any way in a criteria of ideal beauty, but it's still a beautiful drawing, even though she's, like, technically she's an ugly person. Like, she doesn't, but the art itself is beautiful. That's the challenge. So even trying to make the painting of an ugly person, I would still try to make it as beautiful as I can, because that's what I do. It's my job. Okay. Now, for the nose, for example, I'm not sure yet what shape I want. But since I'm supposed to paint sisters, I'm gonna assume that they should have familiar, you know, faces. So I'm gonna try to get the shape of the nose from one of the older sisters, and I'm gonna try to somehow make it similar. Thank you, G. Yeah, you get high standards. Well, the more you raise your standards and the more you keep raising them, so, you know, you start being very, you start expecting a lot from yourself, and then you can't go down and you can't stop going up, even though it's sometimes it's delusional. But hey, that's how, let's say, a side effect of being a perfectionist also. Do you think all artists should be perfectionists or have to be perfectionists? Do you think it's a... I think we already had this question once, but like right now, would you say all artists are perfectionists? Can you be an artist if you're not a perfectionist? Not sure. Thank you, Duke. I just want to thank you so much for sharing all your fabulous knowledge. I love learning from you. Oh, thank you very much. My art teacher punished me for being a perfectionist. How come? What did she do? Not all artists are perfectionists. So what would be an artist who's not a perfectionist? What? Give me an example of an artist who's not a perfectionist, who accepts. Oh, yeah. A lot of ugly art. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, sure. In modern art, yeah, it's way more easy to be not a perfectionist for sure. It's even like, yeah, being a perfectionist is kind of a sin in the more modern vibe. So yeah, I understand how your teacher was trying to discourage you from trying your best. And I know it can be both a blessing and a curse, but it's a lot of things are like that. It's you want to use your perfectionism to your best and try to not let its downsides take over. No, that's the thing. That's the thing. It is impossible to make a perfect piece of art, but you can still be a perfectionist. So delusionally chase this unattainable goal. It's because, like, you're right, it is definitely impossible to make something perfect. You can make something like the greatest masters of all time, they can make something, you know, approaching. But they were way more talented than well, at least than me. So if they didn't even reach absolute perfection themselves, why am I deluding myself to thinking that I can, that being a perfectionist is a good thing? Because it's completely impossible to reach. But that's the thing with perfectionism. It's like, never mind. It's still want to pursue perfection, no matter how delusional it is. Yeah, why attempt? Well, the thing is, you know what I mean. I'm not saying that by perfectionism you don't try to reach perfection, but you know what this is exactly in practice. Like, perfectionism is always thinking, hey, could I change that? Should I call it finished now, or should I keep working on this for like 10 more hours? This is perfectionism. In your head, it's never, oh, I'm gonna make this absolutely perfect. It's going to be the best work that's ever been created. It's never like that. But it's still there's still this feeling that you can still put in more work, more effort, and it's going to look better. And sometimes it does, to be fair. And sometimes it doesn't, so... But yeah, definitely like, we're all in delusion. We should all try our best. But trying our best doesn't mean the same for everybody. That's where the difference lies, I think. Some people can't try their, you know, for some people trying your best is trying your very best, like your life depends on it. And for some people it's like trying your best is making it good enough and just moving on. And fine, I mean, nothing wrong about that. How do you deal with your perfectionism? I don't. My perfectionism deals with me. And it's a nightmare. Yeah. I don't deal with it. It's a sickness. And yeah, recently I've been struggling. Because a lot of the stuff that's happening to you sometimes come from this, you know. A lot of the stuff like, oh, I don't know why, but I don't feel like finishing. I can't finish this painting.
Warning.
So I'm gonna.
Emoji wall starts in
Oh
10,
God.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Emoji
4,
wall is
3,
interrupting my train
2,
of thoughts.
1, go.
Oh my God.
Emoji wall unlocked.
Starting, everybody.
This is chaos. Seriously, we need to break YouTube with
Cody.
emojis. We have 1 minute.
I don't
Let's
have
go,
the
chat.
energy to
We
do
can do it.
emoji wall. Oh gosh.
Let's go, chat.
Oh, let's
Quick.
go.
Spam emojis. We need to fill the screen. No time to waste.
Thank you.
I'm serious. We have to spam
you,
emojis in
sisters,
chat now
forever.
before the timer runs out. Hurry up.
It's emoji wall, so just
Let's go,
spam
chat.
emojis, don't think.
We have to spam emojis in chat now before the timer runs out. No time to waste. I'm serious.
Not shout out of your art,
Hurry
spam
up.
emojis, it's all you asked.
Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
Let's
Hurry
go,
up.
look at
It
that.
ends in 5,
Beautiful.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Emoji cooldown.
Emoji cooldown. Wow. Alright, final result of the poll, by the way. Let's have some yay emojis. What do we have? Celebration emojis. Is there a birthday cake emojis? Because the stream will be on Thursday the 18th. So on my very birthday we'll stream. And so let me see some birthday cake emojis. Can you find them? I can't find them right now. My emoji bar is so small. Where? Oh yeah, this one. I've got it. Yeah, so Thursday will be birthday stream. Oh yeah, you have tons of cakes. I didn't see them. From my computer, my emoji grid is so small I can't see them all. I don't have like a big view with all the emojis. It's very impractical. Just because of the setup that I'm using right now. All right. Oh, thank you. So yeah, for Thursday, so put this in your calendar. You want to try to be there on Thursday to join me and paint alongside me. Normally in the Discord, we usually have arts and talk on Thursday evening, same time on Discord. So I'm not worried. I think some people will have time to join. But if you want the idea of the birthday stream and why I talk about it so much, it's not just because I Not just because I want, you know, people notice that it's my birthday. Like normally this is not the type of stuff that I share, but I figured this would be a good opportunity to have a you know, a nice community event. So again, to show you how you can join, it's all in the Discord. So if you want to be a part of the stream and come paint with us, discuss, talk, you can just be there using text only. You can just not have your picture, but the idea would be you show your art, you show what you do, and we paint alongside each other at the same time. That would be the idea. You don't have to though. You can only also be there and still be there in chat, just watch. You can be you don't have to make an artwork live. It's not necessary. If you don't want to show, no problem at all. You can hide your picture and just discuss. You can just say, hey, hi, Florent, good to talk to you. Whatever, I have a question about this and that. Let's talk. And yeah, just hang out. That's the idea. So you want to join next Thursday, it will be birthday community event. And it's all happening on Discord. A cobalt teal frosting. I like this idea. I like this idea so much. I have no idea. I would eat that. Do you like Armenia or Armenia? Oh, painting the cake could be a nice could be a nice thing. You paint the cake. Oh yeah, by the way, Cody. So what was it? Like a sort of a private showing? Thank you, Sisters Forever. My painting is so realistic because I work a lot on understanding depth and volume, on values, and also proportions, and just, you know, I've trained a lot to reach a certain level that brings a high level of realism. So I've trained specifically in this type of skill. Thank you, sisters. Hello, Jeff. I don't know what shape gift this nose. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, so nice. Just wanted to let you know that I have so much admiration for your work. Loved your video about color theory and composition. Thank you, thank you. What kind of art do you do, Roman? Yeah, digital painting is so much easier compared to this. Yeah. Yes, it is. Digital painting offers like just more tools. It's like way more versatile. But this making this is more about like, you know, you have to learn how to make it count, because you don't have a Control Z option, so you have to always make it count. And it's almost like you feel more invested in how you learn. Oh, 3D graphics? I didn't know my my lessons could apply to that. Oh, maybe on color theory, yeah, composition probably. That's cool. Yeah, because most of the stuff I do is very, very flat, very, very 2D. So even though I sometimes think kind of 3D like I try to visualize the three-dimensionality, it's still far from... Can the birthday stream last like 5 hours? I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to make it special, but you know, not everybody can just... I don't want to be alone for like... I don't want to schedule a big ass 5-hour stream and then I'm all alone because, you know, nobody wants to watch me for 5 hours, and it's going to be the saddest birthday stream. I'm gonna be all alone in the Discord because ultimately people will say, hey, no, actually Thursday I have some stuff going on, so I can't be there, and I'll be like, where are the people? Like, this is the worst. Like The worst kind of nightmare experience is throwing a party and nobody comes. And yeah, I don't want that. And basically that's the experience of being a content creator on YouTube, is like every time you upload a video or put content out there, it's like you throw a party and you anxiously wait for people to show up. And sometimes they don't. So I'm voluntarily pushing the hairline a bit higher here, because when I start painting the hair, I'm gonna overlap, I should say, overlap. This way you'll have a more realistic transition. Hey, Brendan Schaefer. Will you be there? I'm doing a birthday stream on Thursday. Will you be there? Would be cool. Long time we didn't talk. How are you? How are you now? So where do I need to make myself a like cone hat? Because I don't think I have that. Mm-hmm. Ah, it would be cool if you can be there. Well, will you let me know? It's like nothing, you know, just it's just going to be a stream like here, it's just except hanging out with the people. So actually might be kind of chaotic. You might want to, maybe we should have a sort of a duo stream again. Probably a better idea. Thank you, Amari. All of Greece is demonstrating for my birthday. Yeah, I coordinated that. I asked the Greek taxis to just, well, I just gave them their day off just to celebrate. Two Greeks in here. Thank you, Study. Thank you. We stream twice a week. I try to sometimes make more educational streams. Sometimes I'm just making my regular art. And I post videos also, usually every week. That's what we do. And feel welcome to grab your paintbrush, pencil, whatever you feel like, and make art alongside us. Because that's the point. That's why we are making this. Are we going to geek out on Caravaggio during the birthday stream? I don't know. Does that seem like a good birthday party or idea? I think I'm gonna go to business as usual. Like for me, I'm gonna be painting, and I think it's going to be fun to paint alongside you guys. Hello, Jeff. Again.
Thank you _study_ for the super chat. Your support is greatly appreciated. Can we get some GGs in the chat?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Study. I'll gladly follow along. Also, happy birthday now since I'll be traveling to another country on Thursday. Have a great one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the super chat. I want to see some GGs for Study in the chat. Thank you so much. Paint with acrylics, but I'm considering to try water mixable oils like Brooke Cormier. Any tips? Just watch carefully everything that Brooke does and just try to approach her level, because she's awesome. And water mixable, I recommend getting the full package though, and don't think that you can simply paint with water. And like, water is going to be okay to use as a solvent, doesn't make it a good painting medium. So get the full package with the medium and all. Hello, Kilo. Chemo. Confused with all the username. This looks amazing. Are you using any reference? Right now I'm recomposing, so no reference, but I have a certain physique that I'm trying to go for. And I'm working from my imagination. Oh, nice, and thanks for the membership as well. Wow, got a full package. Awesome. I love your technique in videos. I thought it was TikTok. Yeah, no, not TikTok, but it's pretty much the same spirit as vertical streaming on TikTok, except it's on YouTube. It's still experimental, and I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be vertical streaming compared to horizontal. But it's cool. I like streaming. That's what I like. Yeah, I kind of missed your horizontal as well. Thank you, Claudio. It's not yet though, it's not yet. Thursday. Save your happy birthdays for the actual day. I'm actually streaming on the actual day, so save it for when the actual day is here, but I appreciate. Need to do something about this mouth. I use OBS, and to stream with two cameras you still have to use two cameras. That's the two capture cards. And it's actually more than two cameras, because I do have this one as well for the palette. have tons of cameras. But yeah, OBS makes it run perfectly. Do I know the country? I know it. I have never been to Ethiopia. Like, knowing it is a big word, but I have, you know, geographical knowledge of Ethiopia. Could locate it on a map. Could recognize the flag. That's pretty much all. What's your favorite part about drawing portraits? I don't know. It's just captivating. There's always something to discover in the human face, always something to explore. Well, thank you, Bosun. Yeah, simplicity is something that I have trouble following sometimes. The background has been blue because I had some, I made a correction layer here. So this blue background is because there was something
Thank
different
you, Roman
before.
Green Boulevard, for the super chat.
Oh my
Your
god!
support is greatly appreciated. Can we get some GGs in
Oh
the
my
chat?
god, thank you, Roman! Seems like it's your birthday soon. Allow me to offer you a beer and happy birthday in case I won't be able to join. Thank you so much. I want to see some GG. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll gladly get a beer. Should I drink? No, I don't know. Is it allowed to drink while live? So if during my birthday stream, if I drink a beer in honor of Roman, is it allowed? Streaming and drinking? I think it is. I'll call it, yeah, I'll call it a special drink. But then I'll nah, then it's going to be, nah, I don't want to risk getting drunk during a live stream. I do think it must be allowed because I've heard about streamers drunk and horrible stories that go with this. So it must be allowed. I'm not the kind of guy to just get drunk like that. It's not my type, but I'll get this beer and I'll enjoy it. Thank you again. Thank you again for the super chat. Hello, Kess. Thank you. Hola, Po. PWO. I don't know how you pronounce your username, but drink away if you're over 21. Man, am I? How does the Frenchman say sergeant? What's the... Well, I guess it's going to be impossible to say in chat. You'll tell me. You'll tell me on Thursday. Hello, Gabby Stella. Sergeant. And is that the right way, or? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I never really thought about that. Gotta say more French. Sergent. Sergent. Well, I think, well, in fact, the word sergeant is actually
zooming in for 10 seconds.
It's actually also a word in English. In French, the word sergent is a sort of a military grade.
Zooming out.
Yeah, okay, maybe in VC it makes sense.
Command, studio cam for 10 seconds.
Hello, Gabby. How are you doing?
Back to normal.
Okay,
Screenshot taken in the Discord.
pretty tired today. So I'm gonna finish this part. I'm going to finish this part. I don't think I'm gonna do the hair and all the shoulders and all. I'll keep it for another day. How many years can this painting live without damage? If it's properly conserved, like
Screenshot taken in the
like
Discord.
more than 500 at least. Like for as long as our painting has existed, it's been preserved well, and it's existed for 600 years.
Thank you ALM for the super chat.
Maybe.
Your support is greatly
Wow,
appreciated.
you guys are crazy.
Can we get some GGs in the chat?
Thank you, Ali. Happy future
Command.
birthday. I'm also
Switching to
joining
palette
the
for 10
gifting. Thank you
seconds.
for all that you share with
Back to
us.
easel.
Thank you so much. What should I drink then? I'll have a beer from Roman. What should I get? What do you recommend for my birthday? I'll have one beer, one birthday cake with what? Cold teal, and then wine. Then wine. Perfect. I have one. Love this. No, it's not even my birthday, Nicole. Like, people are freaking out. It's not. It's just I announced that my birthday is on Thursday. And just people are going crazy right now. Because, like, I think some people think that they won't necessarily be here on Thursday. So yeah, today is the end. Well, the end I think is 17th. So we'll review that during the birthday party. You can Discord because I record how you usually say sergeant. Yeah, it's the early birthday here. How long does each... Oh, man, it's too difficult to say. How long does each painting take? This one is pretty big. As you can see, it's pretty massive. But if things go well, it can take 2 months. If not, it can take like several years sometimes, but just not with interruptions, you know. Sometimes you can have like several interruptions. Can I speak of my layering and shading techniques? I can try, yeah. For layering, I never worry about making too many layers, so I'm always thinking if I don't get it right on the first layer, I can always add another one later. So that's the good thing with oil paint, is it's never too late. Never, like, there's always a way to fix it. Actually, this was painted 6 months ago, and I covered it and repainted now. So yeah. And the shading is well, talking about it is kind of tricky because it's a bunch of techniques working together, but actually I have tons of videos on my channel of techniques that you might want to watch. I think it's easier to do this. I do watercolors currently, but I'm trying to explain why I didn't expect those words. Yeah, month. Yeah, well, for big paintings, yeah, like that, yeah. But not everybody paints as slowly as me. Not everybody paints as slowly. You don't have to. And like a lot of people actually make wonderful paintings in just one go, so just a couple hours. Just I have a different approach, I guess. And some people would say it's a gigantic waste of time, and I agree. Yeah, she's got a big forehead because she doesn't have hair yet. I'm gonna implement the hair through so that you see the color of the skin underneath the hair. It's a trick that you want to use if you don't want the hair to feel too cut out from the rest. As a Frenchman, does your accent sound to me, you don't have such a big accent. I don't know. I don't notice anything. I certainly notice American, but I wouldn't say redneck. But maybe I just have the mental image of super high, super thick accent. See, I'm making overlap to respond to the question about the hair, the skull. I'm making overlap on purpose so that the hair feels great. No, I don't think I'm gonna paint the hair right now. Is she real? Nope. I just came up with this starting from this. See, I'm taking a picture of myself just for the lights, and then I'll change the features. And yeah, it's weird, but that's how I'm working and saving the money on hiring models. Thank you, David. God bless you too. Thank you, Charlie. I try my best. Let's do the hair. I can't resist. I'm not gonna let her bald like that. I was, because I'm not in the best shape and all. I've been with all these illnesses and stuff that I've been getting recently. I'm not feeling 100%, but I can't leave her bald. So let's put something on this poor lady's head. Blonde. I want to make her blonde, but not too much. So I'm gonna grab references. Yeah, tomorrow shoulders. I need to change the framing. Yeah, the forehead, yeah. It looks, yeah, I know it looks weird. Most fun part, yeah. It's true that it's very difficult to, even like a very beautiful lady without hair looks not the greatest, It's hard to make it look great, or you need a very specific kind of skull shape. Okay, so she's kind of blonde-ish. The painting is about, it's a sort of modern take on the Danaides. And actually, So she's one of the Donatists. One of the 50 sisters. I'm not gonna paint the 50 though. I can't imagine how long the painting would take me if I wanted to paint the actual 50. Alright, so goodbye, disgusting skull. And hello, hair. Nice, lovely hair. Do they smoke cigarettes? I don't know. Technically they're in hell, so I found this reference for hair, for a hairdo, and I don't know if it's going to be interesting enough in the end, but I'm gonna try nonetheless. We'll see. It might not be the best. Just it's very, you know, very basic, like kind of gymnast, like pulling hair behind. Not. Man, it's sticky. Leave her bold. Nah. Not an option. Thank you. I don't know about this hair. Like for the moment it's still the ugly phase, but I'm still, I know I need to push through the ugly phase, and I'm still not convinced. It's like so basic. Yeah, she will have a ponytail like here. The problem? Okay. Let's rewind a bit. Well, most gods and goddesses are rule, so not every day, but every week. I stream twice a week normally. Nah. Different hair needs something different. Not this hair. Let's see, what else do I have? No. Maybe I was right that I didn't want to tackle the hair immediately. Maybe it will be well then just, yeah, palm size, but probably the size of my hand is bigger, but I can hold bigger brushes. It's just see you, Gabby. Hi, Gary. I do. I was asking the question. That's why I was asking the question. This is why I'm having these streams. Is to not lose inspiration. That's why I'm doing these sessions. Man, something's not right. Tell me how, I don't know. I keep asking the questions. She looks too old. But you see, it's like I'm painting in circles. Yeah, the point of the stream is you pick up a brush and you paint. This way you hope that you will not lose your inspiration. That's what I'm doing right now. But I don't know if I knew how to save inspiration and how to preserve it. It would be something that I would have figured out a long time ago.
Command, zooming in for 10 seconds. Zooming out. Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Like the concept of Stephen making conversation in my place. The purification process, but I think you can paint with. It's just more refined. You can paint with a lot of stuff though. Thank you, Johan. Can't get this hair right. Like, doesn't look good. It depends. Is it lucid drive? Sometimes it's good strategy to give up on something that's impossible to improve. Sometimes there is still hope. You could say you don't want to abandon hope too early because, then it's the easy way out every time. Sometimes it's also, you need fresh inspiration, and starting a brand new project might be the best way to, unclog your brain. Start fresh. So really depends on how well you know your psychology. How many works? Lots. Like I have several, like a lot. Maybe 10 right now. But I've decided, like, it's easy to always switch when you do that, but I've decided to finish this one, focus on this one. Because this one has been in the making for far too long, and I've had a very hard time with this one. This phase took 2 hours. I'm really hitting my fuel reserves at the moment. I'm completely depleted of energy, and it's getting dangerously close to, I'm gonna sabotage something, I'm gonna ruin it.
Warning, emoji wall starts in
God,
10,
Cody, no,
9,
I can't.
8, 7, 6,
I'm not following
5,
you for this one.
4, 3,
Oh,
2,
gosh.
1, go. Emoji wall unlocked. This is chaos. Seriously, we need to break YouTube with emojis. We have 1 minute. Let's go chat. We can do it. Let's go chat.
My God.
Quick, spam emojis. We need to fill the screen.
I can't
No time to
believe-
waste. I'm serious. We have to spam emojis in chat
I
now
can't
before the
believe
timer
you
runs out.
emoji wall. I'm gonna
Hurry up.
bring a lot of poop emojis.
Let's go chat. We have to spam emojis in
I was
chat
just
now before
saying
the timer
how
runs out.
exhausted I
No
was,
time
and
to
you
waste.
bring an
I'm
emoji wall,
serious.
trying to
Hurry up. Quick. Let's go
completely-
chat. Let's go chat. Let's go chat. Let's go chat. Hurry up. It ends in 5,
trying to
4,
completely
3,
exhaust
2, 1. Stop.
me.
Emoji cooldown.
Gosh. My friends, this was fun. This was fun. I think I'm gonna stop here because it's not gonna lie, I'm starting to get dizzy. And it's not just the emoji wall, mind you. It's because I was sick before and I'm still not fully recovered. But I'll be recovered on Thursday for birthday party and where is it? Yeah, birthday party. So join us in the Discord for the birthday party. It's going to be a fun one. So I'll leave you on that note. Everything now is happening in the Discord. You have to go there and see what happens, register or whatever, do whatever it's required. And I'll see you for the birthday stream on Thursday. See you everybody. Bye bye. Take care.